Parliamentarians stepped out of the National Assembly and into a more relaxed setting at Kikiwitz for a 3-day training seminar. The goal, to sharpen their skills and better serve the people of Belize. Led by the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association, the sessions offer a chance to share experiences, tackle challenges, and learn how to shape stronger policies for the country.
The post-election seminar is a programme that we at the CPA offer to all of our member parliaments, and it's typically delivered in the short period after a general election or an election. So we were brought here on invitation of the National Assembly, and will be delivering sessions with both members of the House of Representatives as well as senators, and it's open to both newly elected members as well as those more experienced returning members as well.
President of the Senate, Carolyn Trenchard, is among the participants. She knows all too well about the important work of Parliament and especially parliamentary behavior.
There are parliaments which are, which one would, if you would review the tapes and so, have become very much out of order. I've seen parliaments where people are jumping over the chairs and attacking. In fact, as recent as in one of the Caribbean islands, a parliamentarian threw an item at a presiding officer. They had to take them out. We have not reached there. And there is the inherent political partisanship in Parliament. But within the Senate, I want to say that unlike the lower house, in the upper house, we do have the contribution of what we call our social partners. And so they bring sort of diverse and specific interests conversations to the dialogue, which makes Belize very unique.
Tricia Panton, Belize's first ever female leader of the opposition, made history just by showing up, and she was front and center on day one of the seminar. Her new role marks a major milestone for women in Belizean politics. While most people only see parliamentarians in action during House and Senate meetings, Panton says the real work happens behind the scenes when the cameras are off and the tough conversations begin.
I believe our work in the House committees, the standing committees of both the upper and lower house, that is where we really trash things out. That is where our stakeholder groups have an opportunity to engage with their parliament. Recently I was in a meeting examining the Families Bill. It took 10 hours. But it is important. That 10 hours was, for me, time well spent, because we were able to hear from the persons that piece of legislation meant to be a beneficiary for. We heard from them what in the bill makes sense, what doesn't serve them.
Fort George Area Representative and Minister of Public Service Henry Charles Usher is also a member of Parliament, but despite his experience, he says that there remains room for growth.
So it's important for new and returning parliamentarians to be able to benefit from some of these sessions. It's a 3-day course going through different aspects of parliamentary life, different aspects when it comes to representation, when it comes to standing orders, when it comes to even being a representative of the people. And I think it's important. I'm here both as the Minister of Public Service and as the parliamentary whip for the government side. I thought it was important for me to be here and to at least stay for a few of the sessions.
The seminar will be concluded on Wednesday. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.